fucking animal. I'm a fucking animal. I'm gonna fucking knock McKenna spark out.
He's looking to tee off, and he did have a more alert.
Where is Canada?
Will that be part of his plan?
And down goes O'Sullivan. Harry Hall. It's Williams.
In March 2019, Daniel Dubois and Razvan Kojanu met for the vacant WBO European heavyweight title. The bigger man, Kojanu, tried to intimidate Dubois with his size.
Fought in the last fight.
What Kojanu showed?
He stuck his tongue out and clowned around, but the quiet Dubois knows how to put arrogant fighters in their place.
Dubois trying to go to work in that corner, and Dubois memorably beat Lennox Lewis back in 2001. And another one. Oh, and he's caught him with the left to the jaw, followed by the right low punches. But the gloves came down, and I don't think Kojanu's going to get up. He's trying manfully, but it's been waved all over. And it is finished in the second round. Kojanu disappointed, but it's celebration time for Daniel Dubois.
It was a clean shot, that left hook to the chin. It was went really low first of all. Then he threw a left hook to the body, he went ahead. He went back down to the body, that was just on the waistline I think. On the band there front.
Stevie McKenna and Joe Laws met in a grudge match for the WBC International Silver Super Welterweight title. Laws mouthed off at McKenna during an intense face-off in an attempt to get on his nerves.
Official weight, 10 stone, 12 pounds, 5 ounces for Joe Laws.
I'm ready to shock the world. I'm going to shock the world, and he trusts us now. I'm going to shock the world. I don't take fights to get beat. I don't take fights to go. I'm going to run into them. He hasn't told anyone who hits him back. So let's go.
Got in their chest, you like to do all, make them feel uncomfortable in there. Is that sort of the game plan going in here?
And I'm not going to fucking change. I'm a fucking bomber. I'm going to put a shit on this cunt. Oh, what a my hand, son. Go on. The best way to fight fire is with fire. I'm ready and pumped, man. I'm ready to go now, Andy, now. If he starts with his cheek there, I'll fucking slap him. What? I'm a fucking animal. I'm a fucking animal. I had the best shape I've been physically and mentally. I'm ready to go. Ready to go. No excuses. Saturday night for all the marbles. I'm gonna fucking knock McKenna spark out. Simple as that. It's sleep.
Spar to get is why I'm at the level I'm at. You know, that's the experience. I've been in with the best. I sparred the best, and something that Joe can't do anymore because he's a total shoutbag.
Remember, obey my commands at all time. Defend yourselves at all time. Touch gloves. Touch them now.
So here we go, this schedule for Taylor Hewitt in the super welterweight division. Joe Laws in the black comes flying across the ring of McKenna.
Despite the confrontation, McKenna remained respectful but unleashed his fury in the ring.
Big left hook there from Laws, just moved McKenna a little bit and tries to reply with an right. Puts Laws down.
McKenna floored Laws in the opening round and dominated him throughout the round.
Laws comes running across the ring, throwing bombs. I think he's possibly punched himself out here.
But at the end of the round, he took a left hook.
The two of them up. Big big shots! And down goes McKenna. He walks straight onto that one. What a shot from the Benwell bomber! And he needed that. It came from
Strength in those punches.
left to the body there from McKenna. Laws swings, looks for the uppercut, doesn't quite land it. 3 minutes of absolute, utter mayhem. Fascinating to see if McKenna has managed to recover, because as we say,
In the second round, the intense confrontation continued.
stay hit, it can be very hard to shake it off. Laws looking to rip with that left, McKenna digging in with the Laws again, just looking for that hook. He thinks that McKenna is ready to go here, I think, and he's happy to go after it. Full forward, looking for that left again, Laws. But McKenna, it's a left hook.
He leaned in to throw his own left hook to the body. Again,
happy to engage himself there. Again, just pushing Laws back to the ropes. Final few seconds of round 2, and another one of those there for Joe Laws. They both scored a knockdown in that opening round. Laws finished it the strongest.
The third round started like the second, but McKenna was able to put an end to it. He backed him to the corner and floored him with a big right hand.
He's dropping it too low and he's open for the left hook counters.
Right there for McKenna, caught Laws, and down he goes in that far corner. It seemed to land almost in that far corner.
Laws spat out his mouthpiece to buy some time, but he could not get away from McKenna's power.
On here, to be honest, the gun shield has been...
Another big right hand from McKenna sent him down for the second time in round 3.
Because we've seen this before when Laws is hurt, he's still dangerous.
There's a right hand followed by McKenna just looking to tee off, and he did have a more alert, vital air to him at the start of the round.
Once more, Laws bravely got back to his feet, but McKenna went for the kill and closed the show with a brilliant knockout.
Has to get off him, and down he goes to a knee, and the towel has come in from the corner. Third round, and then now it goes down to the knee, and the corner know at that point that the game is up. In comes the towel. Victor Lockman is extremely unlikely to let him continue after a third knock. 3 rounds.
Obviously many levels below, but it was like a British Hagler Hearns.
It was. It reminded me of Chris Edwards against Kevin Lushing at York Hall back in the 90s. That was another fight I watched.
Former rugby league player Sonny Bill Williams and Australia's Barry Hall squared off in a scheduled 8-round bout. However, Hall didn't want to wait to get into the ring before attacking his opponent.
Okay, gentlemen, touch him up, let's go to work. Good luck to both.
Division 8 3-minute rounds, Barry Hall.
But when it was time to fight, Hall had nothing to offer as he was floored barely a minute into the fight.
Hall fighter. Sonny Bill probably more the boxer. Hall has been hit and Hall is down again.
Wow, Sonny Bill is putting on a performance here.
Although Hall somehow managed to get up, he could not withstand the pressure from Williams as he was sent to the canvas for the second time.
Williams win! Sonny Bill, he's the king! Wow! Round 1 and we're going home!
Unbelievable, Barry. That was incredible by Sonny Bill Williams. He's just smoked him. Wow! Amazing. Wow, that was incredible, Barry. Sonny Bill Williams.
In November 2024, Indonesian boxers Paris Fernandez and Yunus Walmer Sasmita met in a scheduled 4-round welterweight bout. A cocky Sasmita tried to intimidate his opponent before the bout, but Fernandez remained unfazed.
Yunus Walmer and Paris Fernandez for the co-main event of Beyond Combat Volume 2.
Second.
The humble fighter lets his fists do the talking by knocking out Sasmita in the opening round.
Meskipun ke lockdown, Kolosium Jakarta ramai dengan teriakan Paris malam ini.
Yunus harus double cover yang sangat teratur.
Oke,
terkena lagi!
Jab knockdown.
Yunus tertidur! 1,3 juta melihat.
Bung Mike, ini adalah pertandingan pro. Wasit Paris, Yunus harus ke sudut netral dulu. Wasit dan pertandingan dilanjutkan. Paris Fernandez versus Yunus Walmer. Sampai ronde 1 udah luar biasa.
Oke, tumbang sekali lagi Paris Fernandez. Ketik 1 kalau kalian terus mendukung Paris dan ketik 2 untuk mendukung Yunus.
TKO. Yunus Walmer jatuh 3 kali di 1 ronde.
Tidak disangka-sangka, tidak sampai 2 menit pertandingan dinyatakan.
In November 2014, Irishman Gary O'Sullivan and Anthony Fitzgerald met to settle their rivalry in the ring. Both men have engaged in an intense war of words over the years, but Fitzgerald took it a step further by shoving O'Sullivan during the press conference.
That's it. Keep that.
O'Sullivan took the center of the ring from the opening bell and began landing accurate punches on Fitzgerald. The scheduled 10-round bout ended abruptly in the opening round as O'Sullivan knocked out Fitzgerald to put an end to the rivalry.
That extra weight, and it's counted there. Right hand flattened Fitzgerald, who's going to struggle to beat this count. He's all over the place. He's absolutely gone. And O'Sullivan is celebrating a first-round stoppage.
His body language just suggested that he had nothing at all to worry about.
In a battle of undefeated prospects, Joe Pigford and Aaron Morgan squared off in a scheduled 8-round bout. Both men got into a heated confrontation before the fight, which ended with Morgan making an offensive hand gesture.
Self at all times. Good luck to you both. Big punching fighter. Aaron Morgan, more of a boxer, and he reckons that he's going to be able to outskill Pigford.
However, when the two finally met in the ring, Morgan could not execute his plan as he was thoroughly beaten by Pigford and stopped in round 5.
Oh, good right hand from Pigford. Big left hand as well. And he's going to go almost. Another big right hand, and he does go. The power of Joe Pigford, the fighting desire, and Morgan's not going to get up. It's all over, the fight is finished, and Joe Pigford, having absorbed a tremendous right hand earlier in that round, has somehow turned it round.
Two-time Olympic gold medalist Bakodir Jalolov faced Belgium's Jack Mulawai in a scheduled 8-round bout.
Protect yourself at all times. Touch him up, good luck.
Ko'rib turganingizdek, nokautni kutishmoqda va o'sha nokautlar seriyasini davom etishini kutishmoqda.
Mulawai took some of Jalolov's best shots, but shrugged them off as if they were nothing while calling for more punches.
Yaxshi, mana. Ya'ni endi buni davom ettirish kerak. Chap qo'lda bitta crossdan. Yaxshi. Siqildi. Chalg'ituvchi usuldan foydalandi. Mulawai ham buni ikkita crosslar o'tdi, lekin to'g'ri, jeblar o'tdi, lekin cross ko'rmadik.
The Olympic medalist obliged and floored Mulawai in round 6.
Oh, mana ketdi, raqs boshlandi va bo'ldi. Knockdown, lekin sanoq ochildi. Ana round yakunlanish arafasida bo'ldi bu.
Mulawai got back up, but his dancing skills could not save him. As Jalolov ended the show in the 8th and final round.
Seriyani ko'rdik Bahodirdan. Va mana endi bo'ldi. Endi menimcha aniq. Endi Bahodir Jalolov nokautga uchratdi. Mulawayga hozir sanoq ham yordam bermasligi aniq. Mana shuni kutayotgan edik. Shaxsan o'zim ham kutayotgan edim. Seriya demak davom etadi. 11-jang, 11-nokaut. Va Mulaway hali o'ziga uncha kela olganicha yo'q.
In October 2009, former undisputed middleweight champion Jermaine Taylor faced undefeated Arthur Abraham as part of the Super 6 World Boxing Classic tournament. Taylor could have saved some energy before the fight started, but he decided the best thing to do was to dance.
The line where the low blows are legal. Good luck, check the gloves, and go to your corners.
Taylor does. Here we go. Lupe Garcia brings them together. We are underway in the Super 6 World Boxing Classic. Now Taylor. He's got to outwork King Arthur.
After exhausting himself in the early rounds, he began using dirty tactics to remain in the fight.
Taylor goes for the body, but now Arthur Abraham Taylor can't. But that way, Taylor. Another one, followed by a left.
One of those right hands is from the side.
And now Jermaine. Taylor is weakening, and now blow. Abraham patient, waiting for his moment. Got it.
The signs that Taylor might drop his glove.
Oh, what a right hand at Taylor! A right hand by Abraham, and Taylor's in trouble.
Although Abraham was leading on points in the final round, he didn't let the fight go to the scorecards as he decided to teach Taylor a lesson. In November 2014, Ukrainian legend Vladimir Klitschko made the 17th defense of his heavyweight championship against Bulgarian challenger Kubrat Pulev. The unbeaten challenger tried to get under the skin of Klitschko with his antics before the fight, to no avail.
Protect yourselves at all times. Let's go.
So Klitschko has
fight, worrying that the baby might be born before the fight takes place. Apparently that isn't the case so far. She's still on course for a couple weeks from now, and now Vladimir's in there against Kubrat Pulev. Necessarily a restrictive activist referee, nor is he a let him go and let him fight kind of a guy. He's somewhere in the middle. And
once the fight started, Pulev came out aggressively but was dropped by a big left hand from Klitschko barely a minute into the fight.
Weathered the kind of eaves, obviously, early in this fight. That's what he has to do.
And a left hook lands for Klitschko, and down goes Pulev. 1 minute and 11 seconds into the fight.
And that's why
Pulev, however, rose to his feet on unsteady legs and taunted the Ukrainian champion.
And now Pulev mugging with Klitschko as if to say...
Klitschko made him pay for this action by dropping him for the second time.
Klitschko left hooks, and now there are 2 knockdowns.
That's why he waits on his back foot.
Hard right hand by Vladimir.
Yeah, you're in line for that right hand where he has an arm free and he feels he's out of danger to land something, anything to disrupt continuation of the first.
Pulev survived the early knockdowns using dirty tactics, but his action backfired immediately as Klitschko caught him once again in round 3 to score the 3rd knockdown.
Guys boxing, and one guy able to land that kind of shot.
A left hook and a push, and Pulev is down for the 3rd time. And that left hook is proving unstoppable. Keeps insisting, I'm not hurt. Klitschko's knocking him down more or less at will.
Yeah, and like in the...
Klitschko ended the show in the 5th round, dropping Pulev for the 4th time to retain his title.
That punch.
Yes, Pulev.
Down goes Pulev on another left hook. And that may be the one from which he does not get up. And there's the left hook. And you see the look on Pulev's face as he goes down. Into the count at about 6 or 7, he made a peremptory effort to rise, and it was no go. A satisfying victory for Vladimir, who destroys once again an opponent touted coming in as a stern test, the kind of guy who might upset the apple cart. No such luck in Hamburg today. Shannon Briggs at ringside. Shannon Briggs.
In September 2018, former IBF middleweight champion David Lemieux took on Irish Gary O'Sullivan. Before the matchup, both men have been trading words on social media. O'Sullivan picked it up again during the press conference ahead of their bout, but Lemieux was not having any of it.
Where is Canada? Oh, they want to go right now. Save it for the ring, gentlemen. Tomorrow night, HBO
pay-per-view. Live from T-Mobile, make some noise!
I could smell the fear, and I could feel his heart beating. He was anxious, and he's shitting himself right now. He's a fucking asshole, that's what gets under my skin. You're getting knocked the fuck out.
Obey my commands at all times. God bless you both. Touch up.
Gary, he said, don't ever call me that. It's Spike. Doug, you got to...
The former IBF middleweight champion went straight to work in the opening round, connecting with both hands to the head and body.
His face was busted up.
The victories
Back caused Lemieux to lose his...
O'Sullivan seemed to find his footing as the fight progressed, but with less than 30 seconds to go in round one, this happened.
Could that be part of his plan?
And down goes O'Sullivan.
Maybe for the first time of his pro career. He's hurt.
And it is over.
Oh my goodness.
Russell Mora has stopped it in the first.
Wow.
As Michael O'Sullivan has no idea where he's at. David Lemieux said, I'm going to make him pay for talking trash about me. And he stops O'Sullivan in the first.
O'Sullivan looks lost. He's not complaining. He looks spaced out.
That's what happens when you got that kind of punching power. Lemieux has tremendous punching power. That's a gift that he has. Only problem that he has is delivering it. Sometimes he can't deliver it.
But when it lands, we get